Welcome back everyone to another video, and in today's video we're going to be playing the bridge on Sincraft, and we are actually going to be doing a bit of a story time yet again. It's been a long time since I did a story time, like I don't know, like a couple days, and you know, I actually really enjoy doing those videos because like they're very like chill, you could say. Like they're very, I don't really know what the right word is, but I would just say relaxing, just you know, the most lax videos I've ever made. Like I can make those in like under a day if I wanted to. So yeah, here we are, and in today's video we're going to be talking about that one time I went to IKEA. Now, you know, I actually went to IKEA on Valentine's Day, the exact same day when I made the Valentine's video. And actually, fun fact, I made like the Valentine's video at like 5 p.m. of like my time, right? And actually, like, I don't know, it was like a couple hours before midnight when I actually got to finishing the video. What is that guy doing? Did he actually try to Godbridge? Anyways, but yeah, here we are. Last Valentine's Day, I did not spend it with a date. I actually spent it with family, which I believe that was what Valentine's Day is for. What are you doing? Anyways, but yeah, I went out with my family. We went out to IKEA, and the reason we went there actually was so that I could get my stuff for my room. Actually, like I'm really working on renovating my room soon, and you know. And you know, I really want to like to get like a new bed frame and you know a new desk. So like that's what I did when I went to when I went to the room to IKEA to get some stuff like furniture. So like the first thing on our list was, I believe, like a desk. So we get to IKEA at like 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's not even like that busy. Like there are like people there, but like not as much people as, you know, I thought there would be on Valentine's Day. Well, like later on, like in the afternoons, when like everybody started to just pour in, like there were a lot of people. Like I believe that like when we went in, there were like, I don't know, 50 people, I guess. I just estimating. Like by the time we like went out, there were like hundreds of them. Like I don't know, like over 300 people, I believe, were like in the mall where the IKEA was positioned, like beside the mall. Because the IKEA was like connected to like a mall and stuff. So like, I don't know, we just went to the IKEA. Like there was like an IKEA beside the mall. Now I don't know why I have to make that clear, but okay. So yeah, we go to the desk section first, but not before we start checking out a lot of stuff like couches, because my parents also went there to like check out some stuff for like the living room, because they want to like renovate like the living room, like the living room space in our house, because like currently the space like where the living room is supposed to be is pretty empty. So yeah, they want to like just like map out some stuff, because in IKEA like there's like a section for like when you're like gonna buy these things, and there's also a section like there's like a design for like there's like a display, like there's like a actual like a room, full-scale room display, so like where they can like position the stuff. So like if you want like a room type inspiration for like your room or something, just go to IKEA. They got like really aesthetic rooms and even gaming rooms to kids rooms, which my brothers really liked. Okay, that guy just died like that. But yeah, we were vibing actually. Like we actually got to like practice like sitting down on like the different furniture that were on it. And there was like this one glass chair. It was like really wobbly. Like when I sat down on it, it felt like I was like always moving, which was pretty weird, but a pretty nice experience. Did I also mention that like it was my first time ever like going to an IKEA? So like it was a pretty good experience. The employees were good at their job, because they knew like what all the stuff was. Like you can just ask an employee something and just, you know, ask an employee something and, you know, just they'll lead you to the specific place. Like they'll tell you where it is. They'll tell you they're good at their job. So like that just gives me a sense of security of like what I look for inside of a general merchandise store, or like any store, to be frank, like a department store, like where it's like big. And I believe like I titled this video IKEA is a maze that I can't escape. I actually like want to go on a rant about IKEA, but like they have such good service that it makes it hard for me to rant about it, to be honest. Pretty nice, they make pretty good service, not gonna lie. And I'm just gonna, damn it, this guy is just good at the game. Don't know why. It takes me so long just to get a good game off this guy, and I just shot him off just like that. Oh gosh. Bye. Anyways, we are back onto another game, but continuing the story from where we left off. I believe we left it off at like the good service and stuff, but the only thing that I'm a noob, please teach me. No, I'm not gonna teach you. How about no, I'm making a video, sorry. Alright, so time for the rant part. Actually, like, I actually wanted to come into the IKEA because like it looked, because like I was reading like the SCP like 3008 one, like there's like the IKEA SCP, because like when I told everyone like and my friends I was going to like going to like IKEA, they like the first thing they screamed out was like the SCP, like the SCP 3008, I believe that's what it's called. That was a nice juke, not gonna lie. I actually like, I just wanted to like see how big an IKEA was, and actually like inside in the creepypasta like, they say like the place where like the SCP-3008 transfers you into is like extremely huge, like a literal maze that like people gotta like navigate through to get materials and survive. And like actually the IKEA I went to was so big. It was like so hard to like just navigate through. Like before you can get to this section, you gotta get to this section, and I'm fairly sure it's a marketing strategy. So like I'm not really that salty about it. But we got to IKEA at 10 a.m. I think I specified that earlier, and then we got out at like I don't know 3 p.m. I think. But like out of the mall itself, but like out of the parking lot was full. The parking lot was so huge. I think we were like on the 3rd floor of the parking lot, and like literally like there was like traffic in the parking lot. It was crazy. We literally underestimated how much people would be there in Valentine's Day. You missed that. Anyways, we get the stuff, we get the desk. I get like this really neat looking desk. It's like really simplistic, since like the room I'm making, like the room I'm designing is like really simplistic style, I like to say, because you know I don't like to go for flashy gaming LED rooms. I just like a simple space where I can like keep my stuff and actually know where most of them are, and you know, not buried in like piles of wires. We got the desk. They gave us a paper, so like when we got to like the ground floor and we went to check out, they'd like bring it to us. And then the next stop was, I believe, where the bed frame was. The bed frame was like, I believe it was like the most budget bed frame, like the budget friendly bed frame. That one we got. I'm not saying that we got the budget bed frame because we were cheap. I'm saying that we got it because like I thought I picked it myself, not knowing that, you know, it was the second to last cheapest one there. I just really liked how it felt, so you know, I bought it because it was a good deal and it was good quality. At least for now. It might break down in the future, but I don't know. It's the same guy from earlier. This is pretty cool. Anyways, this is a pretty small server, so like I'm just gonna advertise it right now. If you guys want to like catch me and you know just like play with me, then I guess you can like go to this server. I'm pretty active. I go on there like I guess like every other day, probably like every day, depends on like with my mood. So yeah, I'm just gonna give Sincraft some free promotion because the mods are nice. But enough with me like literally freely advertising Sincraft. Here we are we are literally just sweating off a game while talking about our trip to IKEA. So like as I was saying, we walked for like 5 hours, and I think the only break we got was when we stopped to eat. Like I didn't get a break. Like I think the only other break was when my family needed to go to the restroom like all together. So like, I was just there on my phone. I was just like sitting down on my phone, and like the guard that was just there like guarding the bathroom, he was just like, he just looked at me. Like he just looked at me, I don't know, like he just kind of looked at me, stared at me a bit, and he just was like okay, and just moved on. Like I was like sitting on the floor, I believe, waiting for like my parents and like my siblings to like just get out the bathroom, which is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we get the bed frame, we get the goods, we get everything. I get an extra pillow, actually like 2 pillows and a bed sheet for my new bed, and hopefully though we get a photo of that if that ever gets finished by the time this video was done. We finish up, we get all the stuff, and like after we get all the stuff from checkout, we get some ice cream. And actually the fun thing about that is like the ice cream was self-serve, so basically like the employees just give you a cone, like you pay for the cone, and then you get like also a cup. So you pay for both of those separately, and there's like an ice cream machine, like you can just serve yourself ice cream. Like, but like yeah, they also give you like a quarter or like a token, I believe. So like you get to you get to like get it yourself. Like you have a quarter and you like need the quarter to like get the ice cream. So like you can't just abuse the thing and just get infinite ice cream. It doesn't work like that, kids. It was really tasty, to be honest. Like the ice cream, like decent, I guess. Like not to the point like I didn't like it, but like to the point where like I'd pick another ice cream brand over this. What the hell is that? I overall had like a really nice time at IKEA. To be honest, I just really didn't want to. I just don't like walking like long distances, and like I believe I lost a solid like I don't know hundreds of calories that time. I also realized that this guy's skin's IKEA. Damn. Like I just realized I can't screen him with like this guy. He's actually wearing like an IKEA skin, I believe. I saw him in lobby, and actually it's like perfect for this video because I just went to IKEA and it's like really cool. So this guy's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, so back to the story, because like I feel like I play better when I'm talking, because like my brain is just like perfectly balanced between like talking and just playing. So like I'm gonna keep it this way for a while, and you know, because like I win most of my games when I'm like talking. So like, you know, like I don't really give a crap if I win or lose if I'm like playing, but at the same time I win. I still do win. But yeah, I'm gonna get a screening with this guy in like in the lobby, because like he's got a really nice skin, and I just want to take a selfie with this guy because I think it's really neat, and honestly I feel like I can make it like my video thumbnail. It'll be really nice as a video thumbnail. So yeah, we get the goods, we go back to our car, and actually like when you're like in the car, the parking lot, there's this like parking space reserved for like all the guests in the like entrance of the IKEA, and like you can like put your car there, you can like drive your car there, you can park your car there, so that you don't gotta park, you don't gotta like, the guests don't gotta like they don't have to like, you know, just walk all the way over to like where their cars park. So and their car can just go there itself. So like my dad gets the car, there's an IKEA employee, and you know, not really sus, not gonna lie, like it's technically like their job to like help the people who are like doing the who are like with doing this stuff. It's kind of their job to like, I don't know, to help the people who are like doing the carrying their stuff. So like, okay, we let him help us. He gets the bed frame, and he's like literally just like wheezes one time. Like he wheezes, like his face turns red, like he's wheezing, like he's actually having difficulty lifting up like the bed frame. Like the bed frame's like in a box. It isn't assembled yet, so like that's a thing. It's not even assembled yet. So like, you know, I just gotta like watch this guy like helplessly just struggle just to bring my bed frame over there. And like felt so bad, honestly, but like it's his job, so like not really. Oh, for frick's sake, I wanted a screenshot with this guy. This has already been like a messy commentary from the start. So like we get the guy like helps us with our stuff, and like there's a food tray. Now I don't know why, but like he just puts it in our car just like that, and I don't think I saw it, but like I remember like he holding like a tray, and like I think I mistook him for like, I don't know, like returning it back to the store, but he ended up putting it like at the back of our car, like where the trunk was. And like we didn't notice it until like in the middle of the car trip when we were like checking on the stuff. So like we weren't gonna be driving half an hour just to return a tray. Now this is actually a really funny situation to be in, and I don't really blame the guy, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this. IKEA, please don't sue me for like stealing something like that wasn't ours. It was your employee's fault, so like please don't pin it down on us. We just wanted to like get the hell out of there. Because like at the time there were like so many people, you don't even know. Oh yeah, also fun fact, you know, we actually met like a basketball player there, I believe. Like my dad like comes up to me and then tells me, did you know that guy is a basketball player from like the association from what our country's playing, like our country's basketball association. And like, oh cool, he looks tall, looks muscular, so like no complaints here. And like my little brother, I believe, wanted to take a photo, but then there's COVID, so like I believe like me and my other brother just went snow. Just go snow, sorry. There's COVID and we really don't want to like get it caught, because like there's already a lot of people here already at risk. And like that was when we were in the cashier. lane, so like there were like a lot of people there. So yeah, I kind of met a basketball player. It was pretty cool, and I didn't take any photos of him because that's kind of weird. Just like you're famous and someone just takes a photo behind your back without really your permission, and I don't. That's a pretty scummy way to take a photo of someone. So I'm not really gonna do that. That's just no. We get the hell out of there. We steal a tray and we just get back home, and like I just want to sleep, but at the same time I had the Valentine's video to get done, so that kind of happened, and I had to like grind for like 4 hours straight just to like record, edit, and like post the video. Like the thumbnail was like so rushed. I don't even know. Like I like to add like a gray aesthetic to my thumbnails if you guys didn't notice, but like this one didn't just. This one was like bright, you could say. It was like really bright. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see ya.